The villain. Greetings. I am your host, the villain. Von Doom, you are no match for Doom. All who challenge me will fail. Rage, vengeance, anger. These are the tools that inspire men to destroy one another, like petty females in a cat fight, fighting over a position, fighting because of jealousy or envy, those things that typically come with a female personality. Men, real men, don't conduct themselves in such emotional rhetoric. Men employ logic to figure out situations, to understand life, to explore the things in life that give us purpose, give us meaning. You are no match for Doom. We tend to kind of get lost in the day-to-day confusion, talking about the succubi or dealing with these incels, these so-called men, these blue-pilled waste space men who basically turn their back on the brotherhood to serve and kowtow to these women. I call them manginas, because that's what they are. Captain Save-A-Ho, simps, white knighting, coming to the rescue of nasty, distorted females who tend to use men for money, whether it's alimony, child support, or just to upkeep their own personal bullshit, their nails, their weave, fake eyelashes, implants. Basically what you're dealing with is a synthetic human, something that's not even real. Aren't you tired of fucking with these silicone Susies? These straight up fake ass females out here who totally disregard good men. Am I a good man? Hell no. Brothers, I'm a traumatized man who is trying to piece his life together just to find a way to take care of my son and to provide him a legacy that is left by his father so that he can carry on and move throughout this life, navigating through the traps and the treachery that he will have to someday deal with. You see, a father's job is to prepare his son for the world that he's about to encounter. And in this world, it has become very difficult to do just that. To be a man of purpose, to be a man who has set forth intentions of making things better in his life and in the world. Thus we are here, the manosphere. And the one thing about my channel that's different is that I don't concentrate nor focus on these wicked females out here. And I don't commonly believe that all females are wicked, but I do believe they all have some sort of treachery, some sort of part of them that is really all about control, about having a man under control and using him, manipulating his mind. Today they're one way, tomorrow they're the next way, and they don't seem to be able to be sure about anything. The one thing that they're sure about is that they don't want to accept responsibility for nothing. At what point do you move on from the basic training and you build? What point do you come out of the past and move into the future? At what point do you let go of the rhetoric that says you must do, and you think for yourself and say, I must live? And I know for a fact that for my brief time that I was there, which felt like an eternity, I realized that I was accountable for my own actions, my own happiness, my own sorrows, my own sadness, my own anger. I needed to look at myself a little deeper, which I do now. I am now living the life that I choose. Do great things or do nothing. I guess what I'm saying is my channel has evolved, and what I'm looking at and what I'm moving forward to is probably not your typical manosphere conversation. But yet when you come to my channel, expect something a little different, something a little unique to who I am. Something that will inspire you and encourage you to get your passport, men, and travel, see the world for yourself, out of the rhetoric, out of the bullshit for a while enough to breathe, to
Mere
think.
Child's play.
It's not about escapism.
Come here,
it's about going somewhere, being able to establish yourself or to build a family without the distractions, the interruptions, without the hate, the racism, all the things and all the isms that make this place a hellhole. A shithole of a country. It's the people, it's the laws, it's the government, it's the military, it's all these different things here that put you in a position of a hyper-feminist society where feminism has transitioned into an all-time high, where masculinity is now outlawed and objectified, where homosexuality and pedophilia is running rampant. This is America today in 2019. So how dare anyone have the need to tell men not to travel? How dare these suckers come on YouTube and these other channels and challenge men who just want to travel and find a little peace of mind? And so what if they go over to these countries and decide to meet women, or if that's what they're going for? Who cares? Who cares? Why do other men feel the need to police other men's penis? How gay is that? Why do men feel the need to tell other men where they should go and where they should not go, what they should do and what they should not do? This isn't the military. These are thinking men of their own. And if a man wants to go out and get his passport and travel as a man, you should be proud and happy. But what you have here is a bunch of self-hating individuals, a bunch of mangina-ass, feminist-acted men who decided to jump on board just for the sake of saving face, or just for the sake of wanting to kowtow and serve their feminist agenda, just for the sake of destroying another man for these females. And I'll say this because I really don't care whether I lose subscribers or gain subscribers. My true followers will stay with me and stick with me. But I got to say this. I don't understand the men of today. I don't understand the weakness, the spine that's made out of jelly. Where's your backbone? And you don't have to like my videos. You don't have to become a Patreon. You don't even have to listen to my videos. My channel is for those who are inspired by my videos, who believe in the work that I'm doing to bring men into their higher selves, to get men to travel, to forget about these American women who are trying to trap you or trying to exploit you for your dollars, and to just travel. And if you choose to meet some female like that overseas, well, brother, I hope you can see it coming, because their game isn't nearly as fucking treacherous and slippery as these females here who use the laws to trap men, to destroy men, to keep them away from their children.
So much pain. You are not worthy.
So much loss.
You are no match for doom.
Even with two eyes, one can only see half of the picture.
it.